All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 4 years apart, with big differences in height and reach. And now for the particulars, we go inside the Octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Super. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, back corners. You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attacks on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Missed with that attempt.
Big kick lands. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Checks the leg kick. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Nice body kick right under the elbow. Nice punch there.
Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight.
Slips the punch. And he landed the right hand there.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're... Wow, actually got the takedown.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Single collar tie now. Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Let's get going now.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing this skill every single day. You don't know when that leg is coming.
32 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Hey, he's off balance. Take him down. Here's the shot.
Oh, and that kick is blocked. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, man, that kick felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. 10 seconds to go. Throwing that jab, no good. Round two straight ahead. All right, let us now get to some replays from that previous round. Big part of the narrative, of course, those devastating kicks to the body.
Yeah, he's in the right stance to throw that kick to the body. then you see now his opponent starting to carry his hands really low. Look for him to go over the top now that he's got him set up the way he wants him.
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunt, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Able to check that kick as well. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
Pretty good right hand. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands off.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Big power shot there.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
Nurmagomedov gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Just missed with the left there.
Oh, man, he's got his back. He's going to drag him to the floor, into his world, where he'll try to chase a submission.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. 59 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, not landing at a great clip necessarily. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
All right, single collar tie now. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 2.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Changes his stance.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high
takedown.
guard.
Nice
Just
entry on
following the
that
action.
attack. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to lose.
Oh, over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the court. He mixed it up. He went high when he was going low, and now he got him hurt very badly. Big head kick lands.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Nice punch, man.
Pretty good knee to the body by Nurmagomedov. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Impressively done. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. You really hurt him there. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them really picked it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Nice movement punch.
Oh, he's unable to find the target with that uppercut. Punch is blocked.
Caught that kick there.
Take those body shots. Rear leg low kick.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Lands the right hand. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
How about that shin? Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Big leg kick land.
Nice combination on the feet and now works it to a takedown. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Down into his mount.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright.
Huge knee lands in the clinch.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Knee strike coming, it is blocked. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Good punch.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Connects with a right. Got the single collar tie. Back and forth we go.
Big kick.
Give me a double leg. Give me a double leg. Look at it. Look at it. Now, shoot, shoot. We need that takedown.
straight punch lands.
Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Take him down, cut him.
And this might just be a matter of time. Left. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Ooh, head kick lands. It's hurt.
It looks like smooth job.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 50.
Shot the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov. Another shot lands upstairs. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. That one snuck in. Nice strike. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Nice shot there, takedown landed by Nurmagomedov. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Nurmagomedov's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. All right, less than 3 minutes to go here in round 4. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well done to block that powerful kick to the body.
Nice.
Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Oh, collar tie.
Big punch from the clinch.
And they separate.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
tie here, and they separate.
Punch over top.
There, DC, he is officially up.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
Unable to connect with the right.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
He's hurt bad.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point, because now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Oh, he might have got him on a choke.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
All right, next round getting underway here, and both fighters still look pretty fresh to me. Clearly, DC, they put in the right work when it came to the cardio during training.
They both have reputation for vast cardio. You see in the training that they do at their gyms that cardio is key, and you watch it in the way that these two fighters perform.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man. That's one of those shots. And if you take one of them, if you get the night that one landed right on the spot. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, a little single collar
big
tie
knee.
there.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
Nice strike.
Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Now we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 51 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
So there is the man they are all still chasing in the UFC heavyweight champion, the undisputed king of the big boys, getting it done here tonight by way of the knockout. And his corner is absolutely thrilled with the effort and the result here tonight. He was measured, and when there was an opportunity to seize the finish, he certainly steamrolled right through it. Congratulations.